Hi, BookTube. Hi, BookTube. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, Zoe's Book Chat. So, as you see, I have accumulated quite a number of books from my walk around the neighborhood and stopping at little libraries. In fact, I have more, but this one I thought I would um, change the video, make it like a two-part, because these are the ones I've had the longest. So, yeah. So hopefully you see books that you would like to read or you already have, or just hopefully enjoy the video. If not, then I'm sorry. All right, thanks. I'm going to get started. I apologize for the glare. This first one is actually DVD that I found in the little libraries, and it's the Charlie Chan movies. I don't know if any of you guys even know anything about Charlie Chan, um, but I loved it as a kid. Um, It's, of course, as you see, the Turner's classic movies, greatest classic films, Dark Alibi, Dangerous Movie, The Trap, and The Chinese Ring. Um, oh, and that's his son. So I forget his, oh, Number One Son. That's what he was called. Anyway, so I'm going to enjoy watching it. Okay, and this book by Tilly Walden, Are You Listening? The back of the book, just a little bit, tiny bit of synopsis says it's about grief, friendship, and healing along the line of and speak and something else. We Are Okay. So it's supposed to be a graphic novel. Oh, and it's a Reader's Advance edition. So that's one of it. Kind of looks good. I like the illustration. I have a lot, as you remember. So I'm not going through all these books. I'm not going through every synopsis of the books. I don't even know what they are. Wait Till Helen Comes by Mary Dowling Hahn. Of course, a ghost story. It looks like a junior high book. So, yeah. All right, Flipped by Wendelin Van Dran. It says it's a he said, she said, eighth grade romance. I mean, is that even appropriate? Uh, hey, if it's not good, if it's anyway uncomfortable for me, inappropriate, like why the heck should kids be reading it? Then I'm going to get rid of it. But I'll burn it. I do that. But anyway, it says my mom didn't understand why it was so awful that cute little girl he held. Then you flip it over, and Juliana, what did the kids feel like anyway? Somehow I knew it wouldn't be like the one I got from mom or dad at bedtime. So I don't know. Like I said, when I got it, I thought, but I'll see if I don't know. If anyone else has read this book, could you put it in the comments and let me know? Because I hate to waste my time. Thanks. A Map of Days, the fourth novel of Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children. Now, I've seen the movie, wasn't too happy with it because I tell you, if I haven't said it before, and I know I have, I'm a book purist, meaning that if you're going to make a movie adaptation of a book, please do it exactly like the book. If you're going to deviate, just do a little bit. Don't do things that doesn't even, it kind of takes away from the book, or it does take away from the book. Stephen King is one of the ones who does this, and it drives me absolutely bonkers. Under the Dome, 5 minutes of that movie, I'll never watch. It's a piece of junk. Um, okay, I'm gonna digress a little bit there, so I'm just gonna stop. But I did go a little bit tirade, didn't I? But I haven't finished reading. I like the book of this Miss Peregrine, so I haven't finished it. I forgot which book I stopped at. Maybe just the second one, but now I have all four, so I'm going to continue reading it. And pictures. You know, now that's cool. And of course, the pictures from the second book was a little disturbing for me too. So I don't know if anybody else was freaked out by some of the pictures, but I was. Okay, now this one I can talk about for a little bit. So I'm sorry, because seeing I forgot. I knew I got the book, but I didn't realize it was in the stack, and I'm so freaking happy. Burnt Offerings by Robert Marasco. It's a 1970 book. The movie is on YouTube right now, for free. And what this book is about, it's about a family, from California, father, mother, um, son, and the father's aunt. So he would be the son's great aunt. And it's about a house. I don't want to go any more further into it, but let me freaking tell you, that movie is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. And when I saw it was on YouTube, I'm like, what? So I instantly watched it. So now I'm going to read the book because I've never read the book and I didn't even know it was a book. I don't remember knowing that. Then once I read the book, I'm going to come back and do a comparison of the book and the movie. Please, please be like the book. Oh my gosh. But anyway, this book is awesome. And I got it from thrift store. $1.95. Can you believe it? So from the Library of the Bakers. So thank you, Bakers, for giving me this book. Once they turned it in. But let me find oh my gosh. 1973. Can you believe that? I wish I had the cover, but anyway, I know this is the first edition. I mean, it's perfect. Look at the pages. Oh, gosh. Oh, I can't wait to get started on this book. Burnt Offerings. Who doesn't remember The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger? I had the book from high school, and I thought I still had it, but I read it so much I kind of mangled it. So I was happy to find a better copy of it. So I'm going to read it again. I think I'm going to do a video too on revisiting old favorites. So if so, stay tuned. A Thousand Splendid Suns by the author of The Kite Runner, Khaled Hosseini. I don't know. I'm sorry. Now, Kite Runner, I have that book. Haven't read it yet because I heard about some triggers in there and I don't know. And then I had the nerve to get this book and it's probably going to do the same. So I just haven't built up the nerve yet to read it. Of course, it's a little beat up. Well, a little beat up, a lot. I don't know who this person is, but it wasn't, I mean, they read it for school, obviously. I went ahead and got it. I didn't pay for it because I wanted to see maybe what they thought about it. So, what their thoughts were. His or her thought. Oh, Alexa. Okay. This looks like a kid's book as well, junior high or elementary. Twice Told Tales, The Girl and the Seven Thieves by Olivia Snow. It's not illustrated, but it looked like fun. So, wait, did I see a picture in there? No, I don't know why I keep doing that. Cut it out. Oh, yes, I did. Here's one. Looks like fun. This book needs no introduction. The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. Okay, Breathless, a thriller by Amy McCullough. From what I think I understand and read, it's about a journalist that she finally has the story of her career. So she's given up everything to go interview this mountain climber, but somewhere along the line, another climber dies and the mystery starts from there, the thriller. So I'm hoping it's good. It seemed like it was when I picked it up, and it's in great condition. This was what I want to call, I don't want to call it, I don't like that term, Holy Grail, but this was my like, oh, Bill Clinton and James Patterson, The President is Missing. So quick story about this. When my mother and I were at one of the thrift stores, Somehow I missed that book. I don't know how I missed this book, but I missed it. And she grabs and she shows me and says, look, and she got it for $1. I'm like, hot dang it. This is like the year after the book came out. I've been looking for this book. So I found it in one of the little libraries in my neighborhood and it was destroyed. Oh, hold on. I'll show you. This book right here. What's funny is that my hopes were so high. Um, it didn't even seem like it was wet. I guess it got wet in the little library. Um, but the books didn't look wet. Look at it. When I got home and saw later that it was dried, I'm like, what? I put it in the window and I don't know. It was just, I'm like, I can't read this book. So, yeah, look what happened. And it's the first edition too. So, I just thought, okay, I'm trying to find it for you guys. To show, yes, first edition. Can you see it? I know it's there. Yep, there it is. First edition. And I held on to hopes. I just kept this book. Then I found this book in a thrift store. And I'm like, heck yeah, come to me, you are mine. And I grabbed it. And it's perfect. So now I can read it with these. What am I going to do with the one that's jacked up? I don't know. A Bear Called Paddington by Michael Bond. I love Paddington Bear. Paddington Bear, excuse me. It's illustrated by Peggy Fortnum. I don't know. But, oh wait. So, I love kids' books. It's like such a lovely getaway from everything. Okay. Hearts of the Moors, Disney Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. This the author is Holly Black. Original novel from the first. Okay, Holly Black. So this is a storytelling of Maleficent and Aurora. Like afterwards. I don't know how far into it, but reading the synopsis sound really good. I can't wait to get started on this too. People We Meet on Vacation, Emily Henry. Now, I don't know anything about this book, but it looked like such a fun summer book. I don't know. I don't know if it's a chick flick or not, but anyway, it looked fun. And sometimes I do like reading books just because of the cover. So we'll see. And by we'll see, I mean I'll see, and then I guess it's still we'll see. But anyway, I'll see, and then I'll tell you guys, and then you let me know. Unless you tell me beforehand. All right, The Most Beautiful, My Life with Prince. Matei Garcia. I wanted to read this book when it first came out. I didn't want to pay the price of it because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. Then, I don't know. Maybe that sounds terrible. I really don't like paying full price for books, though. Then I got it from the library. Didn't have time to read it at the library. So then I saw it in, of course, the little library. Got it for free. So, hey, if I don't like it, I give it back. This is another book that was on my want to read list. We Must Be Brave, a novel by Frances Liridat. So after I read this book, I'm going to give it to a little kid. The Mighty Avengers. I just touched something in the sound. No, that's not it. Yeah, when I picked up the book, that happened. So, I mean, it looks so cute. So, yeah, it's going to go to a little kid. Look at it. The enemies captured Tony and demanded that he create a mighty weapon for them. Oh, I should, okay, the enemies captured Tony. I already heard that. And demanded to create a mighty weapon. They also told Tony that his heart had been hurt and he did not have long to live. Dun, dun, dun. Little Golden Book, Tinkerbell. Needs no explanation. Love little golden books. And for what I call the piece de resistance, because it's an autographed copy, Sunday Dinner, written by Angela Shante and Seth Rogers, illustrated by Montasia Unique Sims. I don't know. Advanced reader copy. So what makes, here's her, here's the autographed copy. I mean, yes, can you believe this was in the little library? And this is a picture of, and a letter that came with it. So that's the author. I love her look. So, and she's an award-winning author of the Noisy Club, Noisy Classroom. I mean, I don't know. My neighborhood is so awesome. So, yes. So that's it, everyone. Thank you for watching my video. Hopefully you've seen some books that, like I said again, made you want to read them, or you have read them, or I don't know, just kind of made you happy. Seeing these books made me happy. And eventually I'm going to do a show on my, what do you call them things? Bookmarks. So like this one I got as a gift from one of my ex-coworkers from Mexico. Yes, I love it. I have little bookmarks, and one I made these two into bookmarks. Mask, epic reads, and then a little buttons. I'm reading. I'm going to do one on my glasses. I have a lot of reading glasses, a lot of things. So thank you guys so much. Have a blessed day. Happy reading. Ciao. Peace.